What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. It is chilly one today, but not as chilly as yesterday. In Michigan, yesterday it was 16 degrees, a little cold. Which brings us to today's video. This is my farm truck, mainly for hauling wood, but it is a 1999 K2500 with a 454. You know, it's a 1999. It doesn't really have anything. Now, this is the LS version. This was badass in 99. Got the leather bucket seats. It had the stock radio, and then it had that add-on CD player as an option. But obviously, you know, I had to upgrade it a little bit, threw in a backup camera. But the whole point of today's video is it's cold. Leather seats are cold. Steering wheels are cold, and you get used to the new stuff nowadays. Like my 535 has heated steering wheel, heated seats, whatever, you know. Yeah, put on some gloves and stuff like that, make it work. But now I've got a heated steering wheel and a heated seat cover, and I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts with everything. We'll start with the heated steering wheel, because that's probably the most odd one there is. All right, so taking a look at it, it's nice, it's soft, but you have to have a cord, right? Because you have to have it plugged into something. Well, that's where it's really strange. Let me turn it on so I can demonstrate for you. Now, there is no on-off switch for it. It is literally just plug it in and away it goes. Okay? Simple, right? You got this nice long wire here that kind of hits your leg. It does heat up pretty quick. It doesn't heat up as warm as I thought it would. Now, one of the biggest things that I had to do while picking this out was measure the steering wheel. And this steering wheel is 15 inches. The ad said it would fit a 15-inch wheel. It took all my might in a couple attempts to just get this thing to stretch over the steering wheel. So it is very, very, very difficult to do. One of the negatives on this is the cable. So if you're doing a hard turn, it literally just wraps around the steering column. And then, like that time, it came right unplugged. You can see that, right? So, yeah. Same thing with the other side. If you turn, you can see it just kind of wraps. And I mean, it works. It works. Don't get me wrong, it works. And I'm gonna continue using it. But it's just it's not the greatest, I'm gonna say. Alright, that's pretty much it with the heated steering wheel. It's not bad. It was $22. I will link in the description below. Well, I can't talk today. Next up, heated seat cover. All right, well, we'll start with the pros. It's got a switch. Leave it plugged in all the time. Hit the switch once on low. Does a great job. Hit it a second time, it's on high, which is really weird. It's kind of backwards from what you would think, because I like to start mine off high, and then once it warms up, click it down to low. So I gotta, you know, do that. So low, high, off. I love that part. Now, the part I don't love, they gotta make these things universal, right? So, yeah, I gotta shut that off. Okay. They gotta make these things universal. I guess they could make them for cars or trucks. My point being is this thing's kind of made for a bucket seat, if you will, or a thinner seat. You can see that it kind of only goes down the middle, and I'm plus size, So it doesn't really go all the way to the edge of my legs. So once I get in, I have to position it underneath of me straight and go from there. So I think if you have like a bucket seat in a car, this will fit right in the middle insert perfectly. It's just on a truck like this, I probably should have searched a little more, especially for how much this costs. You can get a couple of these on eBay as a set. I don't know if they got switch or not, but I'll link it in the description below. You can get these as a set for the same I paid for this one off of Amazon. Now, I will say that this is really nice. It feels nice. It's good quality. The mounting points are great. Obviously, nothing needed on the bottom. But here you have a tab on each side that slides back and you can adjust it, but it flips up behind your seat. Just like this. And it holds it there, prevents it from going up. I really like that. And then you got a couple of options here where you can just wrap it around your headrest, or what was it? Yeah, I don't know. You can undo these and hook them to something else. But I like it. Wish it was a little wider, like I said. But so far, this in the cold winter here has worked out really, really good. Obviously, just make sure you shut it off. Unplug your steering wheel cover if you got one, because my 12 volts don't shut off after you shut the truck off. That's kind of, I might actually try and research some wider ones, or maybe all seat covers. I'm not sure. I'll see if they got anything like that, and then might try that. But for a work truck, I mean, this thing, it's going to be so much nicer to drive in the wintertime now, or a little more comfortable. If you haven't seen my Lexan glass video, check that out. That was the last one. I busted out the rear window of this truck loading a conveyor in it, and it's a custom window from the dealer that customized it in '99. And yeah, so I just got a piece of Lexan, smoked Lexan, and made it work with the original seals and everything. So yeah, that was pretty sweet. Anyway, heated steering wheel cover, not bad. Would I do it again for $22? Yeah, absolutely. Heated seat cover, definitely the best. I really enjoy that the most, versus sitting on that super cold leather seat. Yeah. Like I said, all the links will be in the description below. Let me know if you got any questions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Later.